Hello, my dear friends. Happy to be with you today for the Spring Forest Qigong community meeting. Community is one of the heartbeats in the heartfelt practices of Spring Forest Qigong. So I'm so delighted to be with you today. And we're going to be talking today actually about warm-heartedness. So I'd like those words just to soak into you. Just soften your shoulders. Put a smile on your face. Gentle breathing. And now I'd like you to really call into yourself, into your consciousness, warm-heartedness, the vibration of those words and the meaning for you. We're going to begin today with a bowing practice. And a bowing practice, I believe, is actually a practice of warm-heartedness, of acknowledging and creating and maintaining warm-heartedness. So bring your hands together. And when you bring your hands together, you are bringing together all of the heart channels. And then feel the warmth that you are creating in the center of your hands. And as you feel the warmth, begin to call to mind what we say in Spring Forest Qigong, call upon your master's energy. So in this time of focusing on warm-heartedness, I encourage you to bring to mind, to bring into your heart, to bring into your consciousness, call upon your master, the person in your life that you really connect with the vibration of warm-heartedness. It could be Master Lin, it could be your grandma, it could be your neighbor. Call upon that energy vibration that you feel within you in every cell in your body that represents, actually that radiates to you warm-heartedness. Right now, in my mind and my consciousness, I'm calling to mind two teachers, Spring Forest Qigong teachers, Nancy Havara and Becky Keller. They represent to me warm-heartedness in all the vibration of what that means. They are loving, they are kind, and they put their kindness and their love into action, caring for their family, and then taking the care that they have for their family in all kinds of joy and sorrow, taking what they experience with their family and radiating it out into the community. Love in action. The Dalai Lama says that love in action, warm-heartedness, compassion, seeing everyone as your mother, or that experience of mothering, is what is going to save the world, save our world. No matter what is happening, warm-heartedness is the saving grace. So now as you call to mind, and you call forth from your heart, and you are connecting all of your heart channels at your heart area, every cell in your body is now resonating with what you know about warm-heartedness. The knowing that is in every cell in your body, you are now activating. You are now putting your love into action for the benefit of creating, generating, maintaining, and using warm-heartedness. Love in action. And now as we bow, we look up to the heavens, and we look to the earth, and we look to ourselves, connecting heaven and earth. And we bow to all that is. And as we bow, we also activate thankfulness and gratitude. So as I bow now, I am expressing and feeling my gratitude to Grandmaster Chuni Lin, who has been the teacher for all of us and has helped us so much in so many ways, and especially in creating community so that we are able to connect with one another with warm-heartedness and to put our love into action. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as I bow now, I also am bringing to mind and to my consciousness and activating the truth in every cell in my body, in acknowledging the Spring Forest Qigong masters and teachers who have so generously showed us love in action during the Spring Forest Qigong every day, and now continuing in practice groups and online events. So as you hopefully have seen them, and you can still check it out on Facebook and other media forms, is that each one of the teachers and masters is so different, and they teach in their own style, in their own way, and the one quality that radiated through all of the differences was warm-heartedness. No matter what they were saying or how they were saying it, the quality of warm-heartedness radiated, just radiated out from them. So let's bow also to the teachers and the masters who taught us about the quality, no matter what they were saying, the quality that was being taught was warm-heartedness. And now as you choose who you will bow to this last time for now, I'm going to also bow to Master Glenn Tobey, and for the warm-heartedness that radiates from his 5-minute talks. Some are 3, some are 6, but from his talks, because many people say, and I agree, is that it's not so much actually what he says, but it's how he says it and the intention that he has for saying it. Warm-heartedness. And now I'd like to share with you a chant that I'm really encourage you to join in with me. And this was a chant that I learned when we were on the 7-day blessing cruise last year. As perhaps you know, but you can check it out too, is that every year Grandmaster Lin and Deborah Lin facilitate and organize a 7-day blessing with the Tibetan monks that have their monastery. Their home monastery is in Tibet, of course, but then also their monastery is in Dharamsala, India, but they have a monastery also in Minneapolis. So with the monks, with Grandmaster Lin, with Deborah Lin, but I learned this powerful, powerful chant that I hope will become a daily chant for you as well, from Will, who radiates warm-heartedness. He is warm-heartedness, and he taught us this chant. Sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. I hope you continue now. Sweetheart, sweetheart. So I also bow to you, Will, my teacher. Did I mention that Will is 12 years old? Yes. So we can all do this. We can all generate and maintain and radiate warm-heartedness, no matter what our circumstances are, no matter what our challenges are, no matter what our sorrows are, no matter what our way of life is at this time. We can begin right now with the focus on warm-heartedness to be able to heal our own bodies, to be a healer in our family, to put love into action in our community, and to heal the world. It's true. So there are some other practices that I encourage you on a day-to-day basis to encourage within you warm-heartedness. So one is to create Yin-Yang Water. So I was trying to figure out how I could maybe do it when I was on my phone camera here, but take my word for it. This is Yin-Yang Water. So this is how that you make Yin-Yang Water. So first of all, you start with cold water, which is the yin energy. So yin has the qualities of cold, of dark, of earth, of being kind of in an inner way in our life. So you start with cold water. You could start with hot water too, but I like to start with the yin. Maybe that's my nature. And then, so you have the cold. The cold alone will not be able to actually create anything on its own. It's just cold. It has those important qualities, but it's just by itself. Cold, dark, inner. Now you take the hot water. That's the yang aspect. And you add the hot water to the cold. You add the yang water to the yin. And now you have created the third. It's neither cold nor hot. The coming together of the yin and the yang, the coming together of the different qualities of heart and kidneys, of fire and water, the coming together is what creates the third, the warm-heartedness. So it's neither too hot or too cold. The joining together, the helping one another in the creative process is what creates the warm-heartedness, the third. So every day you can make yin-yang water, and then once the joining has happened, then you add a message, a blessing, like sweetheart, sweetheart, or a blessing of your own that comes to your own mind. Om mani padme hum, mani padme hum. 9 times. This is the creation process. All the elements are there. The yin and the yang, the kidneys, the heart systems, the cold and the hot, the heaven and the earth. All the qualities are there. And then the blessing is what activates for the creation of the third, warm-heartedness. And you seal it, and then you drink it. If you listen to Grandmaster Lin's Healing Connections, he starts out by, get your water, and you can make gallons of it, and use it for your healing. You can use it for your family. You can bless the waters in your community, but the intention is to create new life that is warm-hearted. I think I'll have another little sip here. So warm-heartedness, it could seem like, well, maybe that's just, That's just like kind of like a pretty saying. But actually, warm-heartedness, if you think about it, sometimes we have names, we use descriptions for things that are too much or too little. So the too much, like, is, hot-headed. Has anybody ever said that about you, or if you ever thought that about somebody, or heard somebody describe, like, oh my goodness, she's so hot-headed, like, too much, too much. Or have you also heard someone described as like cold-hearted, like not enough? So too much, even though fire is a necessary quality, an element, and water is a necessary element, too much, and we see this now happening in our world, too much fire, cold-heartedness, hot-headedness. So the remedy, the medicine for too much and not enough is warm-heartedness. It's medicine. So you can always generate, you can always create for yourself the exact medicine for fieriness, for fury, for hot-headedness. And you can always, always, always create the remedy for cold-heartedness, for contraction, for not enough. Warm-heartedness is for in our environment, and in our internal environment is the medicine to create warm-heartedness that's not only for our heart system, but actually the warmth, the essence that is created from the connection of the water and the connection of the fire. When they are able to communicate with one another, when they are able to have a reunion, when they are able actually to take the best of both and to create more life, then that more life is what circulates through all of our energy channels, what nourishes every cell in our body. It's that which is created from the union of fire and water. Water holds the message, and fire transforms the message in water into creation that is the wisdom and the power and the beauty that enlightens and nourishes every cell in our body and every aspect of life in our environment. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, it's very beautiful. So now here is a movement that Master Lin created, actually, and taught us, thankfully, for being able to connect the heavens, the more yang energy, and the earth, the more yin energy, and that we are the vessel, we are the connecting point that then creates, allows heaven and earth to communicate, to create more life, beautiful life. So now, if you're standing up or you're sitting down, actually even if you're laying down, but so when you hold your hands, again, all those heart channels, you hold your hands up above your head, and you really feel that all the channels, especially your heart channels, are connecting with heaven, connecting with all that heaven has for us. The sun, the stars, the guidance, the wisdom, the love in action. You connect to all that gifts of heaven, and then really feel your feet, every toe, your heels, Really feel your connection with the earth and all the gifts that the earth has to offer us. And really feel that within you, your purpose right now, the only purpose of your life right now, is to connect heaven and earth for the benefit of creating warm-heartedness for every cell in your body, for everyone in your family, to radiate into your community and to heal the world. The heaven, the earth, and your purpose of connection and transformation. And know that at this moment, you are fulfilling an essential purpose of creation. And you can put a little movement that generates the transformation. And then you can come back to your heart. Smile. Gentle breathing. Call upon your master's energy. And feel the power of these practices, nourishing every cell in your body. Feel with confidence and trust that every cell in your body is now being nourished with warm-hearted love. And every cell in your body is returning, is bowing to you. Every cell in your body is now bowing to you and returning the love that you so generously activated and shared. Every cell in your body is loving you, and you are loving every cell in your body. And this practice of loving every cell is also the practice, the warm-hearted practice of loving everyone in your family. Everyone in your family, no matter what. And it's the practice of loving everyone in your community, no matter what. And it's the practice of loving every aspect of our universe. Every aspect, every life form, every form of life in our world, no matter what. The warm-heartedness that is generated within you is the transforming power of every life form in your body, in your family, in your community, and in the world. It's true. So now, soften your shoulders again. Gentle breathing. Calling upon your master's energy. And now listen. Listen very intently. Listen for the message from every cell in your body about your life purpose. Every cell in your body, the intelligence, the chi, in every aspect of your body already knows your life purpose. So now with this warm-hearted practice, you have ways to encourage yourself to really be able to listen. So now listen and say to yourself with intention and power and beauty what your life purpose is. And bow to your life purpose. Bow to the wisdom that is showing you the way. And now, in closing, I want to encourage to a meditation. We learned a chant from Will, sweetheart, sweetheart, sweetheart. And now a walking meditation. So when I say goodbye, that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go on a walking meditation, and I so happily invite you to wherever you are and wherever you watch this, actually that you join me in this walking meditation. And so this is the walking meditation. It's walking on sunshine. Perhaps you've heard the song made famous by Katrina and the Waves. This was in the 80s, but just in case. So Katrina and the Waves, kind of the alter ego of me, like pretending to, as a girl, to be a rock star. So my dream kind of came true, kind of. Okay, so this is Walking on Sunshine. You can listen to Katrina and the Waves, but more importantly, you can listen to me. So, walking on sunshine. Yes, truly, when we are walking on sunshine. We are walking on the yang energy, the heaven energy, the sun energy that has connected with the earth energy, the yin energy, the Mother Earth energy. So the yang energy and the yin energy have connected because the sunshine has warmed the earth, and the sunshine has encouraged, along with Mother Earth, for everything that has grown there. So truly, a walking meditation, paying attention to the creation of the sun and the earth, of yang and yin, who have come together and transformed a way of beauty for us, a practice for us, that with every step we are connecting to the beauty that has been created from nature, from the sun, and from the earth for our benefit. So with every step, say thank you. With every step, really feel your appreciation for creation. And with every step, bringing in the warmth from that creation, the beauty from that creation. So as you are walking, you are leaving a trail. With every step, you are leaving a footprint of beauty. And as you go forward, you are creating a pathway for others to be able to walk in beauty. With that, I say goodbye to you. I'm so thankful for the beauty that you so generously create in this life. Until next time, I love you, and I love you.